Hey everybody, Nick from Fit for Life Consultants here, and today I wanted to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, which is the electronic music scene. Uh, as many people have read, and especially young people, two deaths occurred, and they related it to drug use, and so they shut down Electric Zoo for the last day, which is totally understandable. It sucks for all the other festival goers, but you got to take care of each other, and also it's not only their fault, it's the fault of just kind of, I'm not, how do I put this? Well, to start off with myself, the reason I'm very passionate about electronic music is because I'm passionate about music in general. I love rock music, I love jazz, I love classical, cultural music, Hispanic, especially because of my backgrounds. Can appreciate mostly uh, every kind of genre out there except country. I'm not a big fan of country. Sorry. A lot of people say it, and I'm right there with them. I don't understand it, but that's my opinion. There's nothing really I get out of it. Uh, Old school country, a little better than what the greats. Okay, but most of it's like, all right, whatever. And some people will say electronic music's not music, and hey, that's your opinion too. That's yours. I have mine. Just respect it and whatever. If don't get into a heated debate about it and try and end up fighting over it. But yeah, just going back, the fact is, drugs is now tied. It has been tied to electronic music festivals and festivals in general. It's just this is the time of electronic music festivals. Back then in the 70s, you had rock festivals. They did their hard drugs. And now these are, you have Molly. Molly is MDMA, ecstasy, um, mushrooms, acid. I don't know. There's so much crap out there. I myself have never, ever done any hard drugs. I don't see the need for them. I don't like to be, I don't like that risk of having a bad trip, but more importantly, I like to be in control. I love to be in control of my situation. That's just the type of person I am. And most importantly, actually, more than that, is that I don't need it. I can dance for hours on end, like at Ultra Music Festival, which is 3 days, and I did 2 weekends this year, which it was 2 weekends, and I did it 3 days and 3 days hard, just dancing and moving and losing a bunch of weight from moving my body and being physically active. And I don't even drink alcohol at those events. I did not have any. Sometimes if I go out at night, which I don't even like to because sadly smoking is allowed, and to me, I just gotten over the whole fact of just I hate going to places with cigarettes. Even pool places, I think it should be illegal. You know, in other countries, it's illegal to smoke in places. It's your choice. Go do it outside, which even is still bad if you're right next to them. But I feel bad. I smell terrible when I get home. It takes forever to get that smell out. But that's a whole nother topic. But just going back to drugs and the use, it's like a lot of DJs came out, Brills, Bass Nectar, Tiesto, which is a more famous one, and a lot of them say you don't need drugs, which is true. And some of them say, yeah, you don't need them, but if you're gonna do them, educate yourself. And I agree with that as well. It's impossible. You're not gonna get rid of them at all, completely 100%. And there's gonna be kids, and kids will be kids, and young adults that are just gonna want to do it. They need that. They need that to explore, different boundaries of their mind, surpassing boundaries of their mind, and going on to other things. And that's their choice, but do it safely. With a lot of drugs, they're not pure, and that's probably the case. Stuff is mixed in and it causes different reactions because, it's a whole can of worms right there. And probably this is something that a lot of people, if, whoever sees this, it might open a can of worms there, but, I'm just expressing my opinion. and especially because I love that scene. I think it's gotten a little bit too pricey to go to those things, so I haven't gone as much. Plus the whole smoking and all that, it's just annoying. But usually when I go really hard. A lot of people actually think I'm on something, and I let them know, hey, I'm not. And my friends know me, and they know 100% that I don't do it, and they respect me so much because the energy that I bring is just, intense. And I love it, and I want to continue. And it was a big way for me to lose weight. I lost a whole bunch of weight through going to shows and stuff, and I dance now. Right now, I look like this because I just finished an hour of dancing in my house. I don't like having anybody here. Um, I kind of do it on my own. I'm a little self-conscious about it, but I love, the music, and I think it's a great workout. If you do aerobic style, a lot of jumping, a lot of non-stop movement, it is a vigorous style. And if I did that for an hour and they only recommend 15 minutes for 5 days, it's definitely doable. And if you like to dance, continue dancing. Don't let your age take control of that for people that are older. But yeah, I wanted to share my opinion on the whole fact of those deaths. It's very tragic. It's very sad. Honestly, I'm not surprised it hasn't happened more often. Because I've been at shows and I see people on the floor dropped with paramedics on them, dehydrated. It's important to keep hydrated no matter what. I think they should start selling energy drinks. I mean, not energy drinks. They sell, sports drinks like Gatorade or Powerade, even if they're 0 calories. Because I would gladly wish they had Powerade and Gatorade instead of sodas and 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 alcohol, like for me, because I want to keep going, and then the only way for me to do it is eat food, and food it takes me a while to digest, so I cramp up. Or even when beer, that's the same thing, and it's not only that, it's dehydrating me. So what's the point? I need to keep hydrated. I sweat a lot, uh, a lot. So I need to keep hydrated, fluids, and so I just see no point. I see no point in doing that, but that's my opinion. I know there's other people out there like me. We're a minority, I feel though, um, and but hey, that's just what it is, I don't lose respect for anybody else because of what they do. If they're a great person overall, um, as long as they take it with caution and do it and don't try to peer pressure, and they take responsibility for their actions. That's the most important thing. So, yeah, just I wanted to share my opinion. Uh, just turned 25 today. Yay. Less insurance costs, less rental costs, and then I'm looking forward to 30 now. But I just wanted to share this because, dance is a fitness. Um, it's a very important thing for fitness for me to be healthy when I do it the right way. And sadly, I have to dance at home to do it most of the time because of all the other factors. But that's just me. And yeah, I just want to wish everybody a happy Friday. Just spread the word. If your friends do it, just educate themselves. If they don't, pat them on the back and respect their decision. And yeah, just, keep rocking hard, raving. Enjoy the music. I'll tell you though, so much love in those environments, really so much love. And that's something I really like for the most part. So yeah, this wraps it up. Hope you guys take it for what it is, for what I say, and or just respect my opinion. If you got any of your own, just let me know. But yeah, you guys have a great weekend and enjoy it. Stay fit.